back again, and I'm gonna make a party tray tonight, or a demonstration how to make a party tray using this pineapple. You want to continue watching, and we'll get started. Okay, here we go. First of all, we're going to take half a chicken, and we're going to take all the skin off and the breast and the thigh. And we're not going to use the leg, just the breast and the thigh. And we're going to chop all that meat up. And we're going to take a half of an onion. Chop an onion up. We're going to make a chicken salad. So you need mayonnaise, paprika. I'm going to use strawberries, grapes, and Townhouse crackers. And I've got some mangoes that I don't have out here either, so it's going to be quite a little put together. All right, I'm ready to get started. I'm using a half an onion. We're going to dice it up. It don't have to be real small pieces, so let's get to chopping. All right, we're going to start chopping this thing up. Chop, chop, chop. Just a half an onion. That's what I do for a half a chicken, half an onion. First, we're only going to use the breast and the thigh, so it don't have to be real fine. So if you want to chop it fine, that's fine too. Just like that, guys. Alright, just take a chicken. I use a rotisserie chicken I bought at the store. And if you want a roasted manok, you get out on the road, or in the Philippines they call it manok. So you can get a roasted chicken here too, but it's not the same. I don't think. I think the ones in the Philippines taste more better. You just chop that chicken up really fine. The breast, and just chop it up really fine so you can mix it really good. I've made lots of chicken salads, and this recipe is the best. I mean, I used to be a chef years ago, and I had lots of people tell me that was the best they've ever had. So there's nothing that special about it. It's just the ingredients that you put in it, I guess, and the hard work. That's what counts. And anyhow, just chop it up really nice and fine. Look at the breast, and you slice it off and chop it like that, but you keep chopping until it gets really torn apart. That's what you're looking for. I just chopped up the little cubes right now, diced, but we're going to go farther than that. We're going to do some serious chopping here. I'm going to switch over to my bigger knife. See how that's getting really fine? We want it really fine. All right, we got the chicken all chopped up, put in there as fine as I want it. And you're going to add some paprika. I use probably about a quarter of a teaspoon. I really don't use a measurement. That's kind of been doing it for so long that I know how to do it. So we're gonna add about three and a half, 4 dillies spoons of mayo, and I'm using a teaspoon or a tablespoon. Yeah, a tablespoon. Get a nice spoonful like this. You know, be generous. Give a little extra. You know, it doesn't have to be exact because you want it kind of creamy. Okay, that looks all right. That'll work. Okay, guys, we're gonna stir this all up in a minute. I forgot a relish, so we're gonna need maybe 2 or 3 spoons of relish and brown sugar. I forgot. If you don't have any sweet relish and you have just dill relish, just use a tablespoon or a teaspoon or something like that. Worth that. That's about a teaspoon, I think. But yeah, just use that much, and then I may just use 2 of this relish. Like I said, I don't go by measurements. I just been doing it so long that I don't use a measurement on it. Let's put 3. That looks okay right there. All right, we fix and start stirring, and just stir it up. You know, if I need more mayo, I can add more mayo. You know, whatever your preference is, you know. I'll guarantee it's going to turn out good and it's going to taste good. You're going to like it if you fix it this way. I've fed thousands of people this stuff. So I lived in Texas. I worked at a nice restaurant on the lake. And they were always fixing this for people. Stir it up really nice. Get it all mixed up really good. And after I get done with this, we're going to start with the fruit. We're going to prepare our fruit ready to decorate our party tray. Which I'm not going to put a lot on the party tray. I'm just going to put a little bit just to demonstrate. But anyhow, I'm thanking you for watching. It's I always like to cook and make different dishes. I know how to make several types of salads, and I don't know how many. I think probably 100 or more, maybe less. I may be pushing it a little bit, but I have some recipes. Just say that. All right, guys. All right, these are the grapes. I already got those prepared, and I'm not going to tell you how I prepared them because it's a secret. Okay, look at the size of those strawberries. They're huge. I got one that looked the best. You know, they had the biggest strawberries. Anyhow, I'm going to chop these up. I'm going to take that little green thing off before I start, though. All right, you want to slice it up like this in little slices, just like that, so it looks really nice, like that. And you can just put them arrange them on your tray like this. That's the only tray I had, so I picked out a really nice one. I think that would really display everything to look really nice. You can also add cheeses and stuff like that, but I didn't because I want it to be more of a fruit. But whatever your preference is, I mean, you want to put some hard salami slices on there and some cheese. Oh boy, just go at it. You can have at it, you know, it's pretty nice. Just whatever makes you feel comfortable. You know, whatever you want to serve your guest. We're gonna do the mango here in a minute. We're gonna cut that mango. And if you missed my last video, I showed you how to cut that mango. I didn't show you how they take the seed out, so we'll do that today. All right, then cut the mango. This is an apple mango. That's why I call it apple mango, because it looks kind of red like an apple. But the best way to cut these is the seed. You want to put the knife flat with the seed, and you don't want to cut this way. You want to cut long ways like this. You can look at it, look at the difference. This way would be, you would be going, the seed lays right in there like that. So we're going to go right down the edge of that with my fillet knife and just cut that out of there like that. And then we'll go down the sides also like this. Cut that seed out of there, and you want to get as much of that mango you want out of there. So I don't like wasting anything. So, but anyhow, you just take your knife, push that down like that, and just run it flat like this along that skin, and take that skin off. Just like that, people. See, I don't have any on there, so you're just gonna lay that up there like that. You use that fillet knife for filleting fish, but you can also use it to fillet mangoes. Get the skin off of mangoes. But that's the trick. Just lay it over there, and then just cut these long ways like that. Like that, and it's the same way. It's not really hard to do with the mango. Oops, I missed some. If you miss some, you can just turn it over. And this is not a real sharp fillet knife. It's a Ginsu knife, I guess, and it's serrated, flat serrated, but it works wonderful for this kind of a setup. All right, we'll get the rest of this cut up, and we'll be back. Okay, we're back. We're gonna do the banana. Just cut there. You don't have to be real fancy. I'm a country boy. This is the way I do it. All right, that's all there is. All right, the pineapple's ready, so we'll start up here at the leaf part. We'll cut right down the center of that. And I'm using a fillet knife here. I may use a bigger knife. This is not big enough, so just cut right down the center, and we'll quarter this thing up so it'll be easier to handle. Okay, like that. That's what it would look like. And then we'll trim it up here in a minute, like this. Cut it in a quarter, like that. Don't worry, we're going to trim it up, make it look real presentable. And you're going to make a big one, so you can use all these, but we're going to use these for different projects. So yeah, I just cut that part off right here, like that. Just cut it off here. And then we're going to move all that out of the way. And then we're going to cut that core out. And start at this end. And cut that core piece out like this. Like that. We'll get rid of it. And then we're going to take this knife and we're going to cut right down the edge of it, kind of point it towards the middle. When we get down here, we're going to switch our knife and go back up like this and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, and just kind of work it loose. It's not that hard to get loose from it either. And turn around this side, just like that. And then we're going to take our pineapple and cut it in strips like this. Little pineapple strips. Just like that. And now we're going to place them on our platter. Just like this. Put them on your platter. Like that. And now the fun part. Now we're going to fill the pineapple boat with the chicken salad. You can decorate. All right, guys. We're going to take the chicken salad that we made. And we're going to fill that baby. Look at that. How cool is that? This is for your party tray. And like I said, you can do all those pineapples if you want, but you'll probably need 2 chickens. We'll do that. And just like this. Fill her up like that. And all right, now we're ready for the crackers. Like I said, you can put cheese on these too, but you'll probably need a bigger platter. And you can see how much it made. Now we're going to use our Townhouse original or lightly buttered Townhouse crackers. Just take them out of the package and lay them on there. And like get them on there a little better, like that. And you just come along here and get you some like this. Just dip it up there. All right, guys. That's the end of my vlog on this. I'm glad you watched it. If you're watching the whole video, thank you for watching. And it was a pleasure to make this. It's real simple, and I don't mind sharing with people because you know it's a fantastic party. But yeah, very simple to prepare, and it's really good and it's nutritious. All right, guys, thanks for joining. And if you like my video, give it a thumbs up. And if you enjoyed, subscribe to my channel. Give me a chance, you know, and see what I have to offer. But anyhow, if you watched it this far, thank you so much. And we'll see you in the next one, guys.